So it is mountains
Mm-hmm.
and
Condensation.
raindrop,
Nice.
and then rain,
Awesome.
which makes a
river, I hope. Oh yeah.
It's a very small river at first, just a crack. Then the river gets bigger.
Oh nice.
So, and then the river gets really big. And notice how that's how a river works, it makes the outside edge of the curve
Bigger, yeah.
And then out comes a little oak leaf seed, which looks just like this, because I actually did research to know what they look like.
My goodness.
It comes down, which grows into a little bud that looks like this.
And you did research to see what that looked like
I did,
too?
yes.
Wow.
And then that turns into, of course, a tree. A tree.
Awesome.
And at first I had it all colored in. It took me, the first one of these I did was 30 minutes long because I made nice coloring, and this was just a sketch. Then I said, okay, that's the area we're looking at, which is of course a leaf. And on that leaf there are eggs.
Nice.
Those are eggs. Those eggs, of course, turn into a little or a little earthworm. And I am not an artist, as you can see. So this is an earthworm. And then I actually found out what the earthworm is that turns into a butterfly that were here and what colors they were. So at first I had it colored in, but it was taking too long because I only had 10 minutes. So then that, of course, grows into and feeds into a much larger butterfly that starts feeding on everything, or a much larger caterpillar. Like I say, I had actually found out what colors they were.
Wow.
And then that, of course, turns into a, I forget what it's even called.
Cocoon?
Yeah, except it's not called a cocoon, but that is what it is.
Huh.
Which they put on the underside of tree branches then. So I quickly draw some leaves. And I also did research on what this cocoon looks like and the colors they wear. So they hang on the underside and they look like this. Sort of like a beam. And that's actually red. And then they're also striped. That, of course, then turns into a butterfly. So far, it sort of looks like the things it was supposed to look like, right?
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah. You get a little bit more precarious on the butterfly.
The butterfly's kind of funny. But good. I knew it was a butterfly before you said that.
And
So.
at first I had to, and again, I found out the colors and everything and had it all colored in the right way. Because the particular ones that feed on an elm have this outside little ring like that.
Oh.
And then it goes around. So
You're not even a biology person. Holy crap, you did awesome.
I did, my first job though, I did teach biology.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Never took it in high school. Enjoyed teaching it, just didn't enjoy it as a student.
Which bio did you
Well,
teach? Whoa.
because if you go to a small school, you're the only science person.
And yeah, so you will be teaching.
So, then this butterfly, of course, flies over by the river, and I redrew the river and stuff, how it all worked out. But the butterfly then is going to fly over to the fly. See, fly. But then this poor butterfly gets eaten by a fish right away. So there's some more river. And out of the river jumps this fish, which I colored in blue at first, and then I said, oh crap. So I go over it in black. And I wasn't willing to redo it. So this actually I think isn't too bad. It sort of looks like a fish. You'll see jumping out of the water. And at first you don't know what it is, because I just told you it was a fish. You can't really tell. But I think it actually will look like a fish when we're done. Although it's a monster butterfly for the size of fish I have. But I think you'll see it eventually.
Well, I think I'm seeing it. Oh yeah.
So that sort of looks like a fish, eh?
I would say that looks like a
Butterfly.
fish, yeah. Awesome.
Although it's a big butterfly for the size of the fish. Then the fish, here's where I really struggle. It's eaten by a bear. A bear is very hard to draw.
Yeah, yeah it is.
So I think you'll get the idea more that something eats the fish. I
Some
hope,
kind of
you let me
animal.
know. Looks like a bear so far.
I would say you're doing okay.
Yeah, I know, but you get a little troublesome at the head. It ends up looking more like a fox. But whatever.
Anytime I draw animals, I figure like I always make them like looking like face first, and like so if it's a bear, I always put like round ears, or if it's a fox, I always put pointy ears. It's all
Granted,
ears.
it doesn't really look like a bear, especially
That's okay. If
I
something
put
eats
this
the fish.
other extra ear on him.
Oh well, there you go. It's got.
And I had a picture of the bear that I was trying to do, but I think you get the idea that
Something
he's
eats
going
the
to
fish.
eat the fish.
Yeah. Delicious fish. Do fox eat fish?
Well, my
too?
fish got a lot smaller. After all, I didn't get better. But there, it's being eaten, right?
Yep.
Okay, then the bear is going to die.
Mercury poisoning from the fish.
Yeah. So this would be, hopefully it looks sort of more like a bear now, that's sort of lying there dead.
That it's dead, yeah, hopefully.
Hopefully, you tell me. At the moment it doesn't, but it's a bear lying on a rock. But he dies.
Aw, poor bear.
I'd have to rotate with this bear. So there's
Oh
this,
yeah, I get it.
right? Not a happy bear. It sort of looks like a bear down, right?
Yep.
He dies right away. He's going to decide to let him die there, but now he's composting right away. You'll see him die. And because he dies, out comes a new acorn. He made
Nice.
compost.
And it comes full circle.
That's the plan. Sort of looks like that, eh?
Yeah.
Because I had to incorporate, and so we're in front of this, we're dancing. Because we have to incorporate
Oh
all
my
the
god,
marks.
you're gonna hate your
And it
life.
had to be, see, so the acorn went away,
Yeah.
and now a new bud comes up.
Lovely.
And then that's the end. And then you have to extrapolate that maybe a tree's gonna come from there.